Hey everyone, Jeff here, and today we're going to be taking a look at Choo Choo Survivor. Now, I think we know that I'm pretty well known at this point for playing Survivor games, so I've been sent a few. This one is about trains. This is almost like a turret, like tower survival, except you're a train. There's also abilities to unlock. I did one quick run. I'm going to upgrade my speed and some random stuff here, and we're just gonna play for a little bit. I'm not gonna do like a series or a long time of this because this is very early beta, right? So basically what's going on is you press spacebar to move your train forward if you want. There is collision damage to the zombies, and you hover over to collect resources, and then you level up. We can add ourselves a rocket launcher, a shotgun, or a secondary like railgun type thing here. And then there's these like oil and like cargo pickups. I'm not exactly sure what these do, to be honest. There's not a lot of description to this stuff. So, what I want to do is I'm going to save up for the rocket launcher because I found out in my first run that the game very quickly gets absolutely absurd. Also, the faster you go, the more good you are at the more good you are at running over zombies. So we're going to take this and we're going to increase our attack speed. So you increase your weapons stats individually, so you can kind of focus on whatever you want. Again, it's early access. It does look like there's some unlockable trains already. It's not early access. I'm sorry, it's beta. You can't even get this yet, although I believe you can wishlist it, and I'll put the Steam link in the description below. The developers were nice enough to send me a free key, and I honestly thought the idea was hilarious. And after doing a run, which I always do before I like put a game on the channel for you guys, I was like, you know, this has some potential. It's not ready yet. Don't get me wrong. But it's actually a little bit more interesting than you might expect just looking at it. Obviously, I'd like to see some walking animations on these zombies and stuff like that, but I'm saving up for another weapon. But there's some good systems here, like baseline. And if you love trains, I don't think there's any other train survivor games. So like, one thing I didn't go over, I'm gonna take the shotgun. So you can also change the way your each gun individually operates. So it goes either closest, random, circular, or at the cursor. So you can kind of have it however you like. I'm just gonna let them go for default for this run. I don't know how good inertia is for that. I don't know if it's like a full pierce or not. I kind of just want to have like a super fast firing rocket launcher. It's my strategy right now. And it seems like to pick up stuff, you like hover your mouse that has the light over it. Over the things. I don't know what just happened, but that was kind of cool. Rate of fire. We're going to keep increasing the rate of fire on our rocket launcher. I assume it's also not balanced at all yet, but this is fine. We're playing for the funds right now. The funsies. Oh, it's capped. Okay. Radius area of effect. Let's increase the radius. Glorious. Yes, more. Please. More. We're picking up a lot of materials, apparently. So our train levels up from killing zombies as well as picking up stuff. And you can see there's a bar at the top, which I'm assuming is how far we have to go to actually win a run. I don't really expect to win, but if we do, that's cool. But I'm going wild with this rocket launcher right now. All right, it seems to be capped. So now let's go to the railgun. There's also these leaper enemies, which I think was kind of surprising to me the first time I saw them. Like, I was expecting most of these enemies just to be like retextured walkers, but having some like Left 4 Dead brutes type stuff, that's cool. This guy's got a lot of HP. But yeah, so it's Choo Choo Survivors. Like I don't know, what do you really want? Like it's not another Vampire Survivors clone. It's pretty neat. I've also been messaged about like a naval survivors type game, which sounds really interesting because like imagine like Sid Meier's Pirates, but survival game. Definitely want to check that one out soon. But yeah, I don't know. It's kind of enjoying it. Like it's nonsense and it's definitely needs some serious work, right? But if this gets dropped for like $3, I could see having some fun playing this, especially on like a Steam Deck. Hell, the fact that I went in for a second run was good enough for me. Let's go with more damage on this. Also, you can run over zombies. It definitely should be mentioned that the faster you go, the more damage you get from hitting them. There doesn't seem to be like a sound effect though for actually running into the zombies, which I feel like that's a small oversight maybe. I'm gonna up the inertia. Maybe that's like a level up thing. Oh, it does look like we need to pick up all of our XP because I think I've left some behind. We're still trying to figure this out. And it seems like once you target it, it just all comes to you anyway. Speedrun Choo Choo Survivors. That's the future of games done quick. Damage. He jumped right over our train. It's unbelievable. Let's go. Ooh, and we stopped hard there. All right. I guess we could just. Oh, we could buy another rocket launcher. Yeah, let's do that. We have 4 slots for weapons on our train currently. I'm guessing the other trains have different like statistics for like ramming and whatnot. That looks to be an elite. That's definitely an elite. Ran his ass over. Okay, reward screen. Gold and cargo, I'm guessing. Is that what that is? I've played quite a few train board games, and that makes me think that that's some type of cargo. Alright, rocket launcher, let's go. Oh, I don't want that at cursor, though. I have to change that to the next level up screen. I would like it to be at just random. Yes. Yes. Explosions. I mean, I gotta say, this is pretty satisfying. Just chilling to let our stuff come to us. Get that loot. More attack speed on the rocket launcher, please. Thank you. We're at 21%. Jeez. I mean, I guess we're only 5 minutes in, so that kind of tracks. It tracks. I'm hilarious. Let's pick up the pace here. We don't need to stop. We don't need all this stuff. No. Until we get stopped by the horde. It would be cool to have like a full-on like bashing build, like just to run over zombies. I feel like it'd be interesting. I would like more rocket launcher power, please. I wonder if we can get to the end, win a run. This is definitely gonna be a one-off video for now. The game's cute for sure, but something we'll check back on in a few months once they've done some work on it. I do recommend, like, if you like Survivor games, you like trains, you like, you know, that type of stuff, put on your wish list. It's pretty neat. I think for the right price, not so bad, especially if they add some more, like, interesting weapons. Like we saw, there already is a meta progression system, so that's something to look forward to, like unlockable trains. And maybe some maps that aren't just linear going in one direction, maybe like wind around a little bit. That'd be cool. More AoE, please. Thank you. Yes. That's a big horde. So I'm thinking that, you know, we have health and then we have fuel. Those are probably the two stats. So let's like chill for a second to get some more fuel. Maybe. Yeah. I think it's probably not quite balanced yet with the fuel. Seems like it's too easy to fill right back up. That's okay. More radius and then more damage. We're just gonna go crazy with the explosions. That is our current strategy. I'm just gonna keep holding down the space bar. You know, ram these zombies so good. This is basically what Train to Busan looked like if it was a 1995 video game. I don't know. That's not the right year at all. 80s based on the graphics? For sure. Yeah, 95 has some like good looking games. Not, this isn't like fine looking, but I like the train. I think everything else could use a little bit of work, but oh, that was an elite, and he's dead now. I'm gonna get his cargo. I don't see a meter for cargo though. Special reward. Special reward 2. I guess cargo is just upgrade points, right? Alright, that's maxed out. Let's start upping shotgun speed. Oh, it's getting a little hectic here, huh? I do like that we're leveling up very quickly. It's a very Soulstone Survivors sort of feature. Not shy to give you tons of upgrades, which I think is good. We need to pick up that fuel. I'm also, I think, an underrated aspect of this genre and games in general is the damage numbers being satisfying, and I think these damage numbers are quite nice looking. I don't know, maybe I'd have them like be a little more colorful personally, but the font and everything, it looks good, and that's kind of important for, I don't know, just a feel. The gun sounds are pretty fine, like it's pretty chunky. Wouldn't mind some more impact from hitting enemies. That guy looks very different. He has a mouth for a face. That's not good. Of note, you also cannot go backwards. You are limited to spacebar. So, you know, relevant to gameplay. You only get to go forward. Quite literally all gas, no brakes. I don't think there are brakes. There's just zombies just to get in your way. I do think we are going to max out our weapons here pretty soon. At that point, I'm not sure what to do, but we'll see. Fact of the matter is, I'm not bored, and we're 10 minutes in, so that's fairly high praise in this genre. I love the ramming. I kind of wish there was like some almost ragdoll type effect when you hit them, though. It didn't have to actually be ragdoll. I understand like adding that physics would be an absurd waste of time to a game like this, but if the train collision part pushed back enemies to like off the screen over here, that would be pretty neat, I think. All right, so shotgun does quite a bit more damage. Let's pick up all the materials. It's got a mouth. Inertia on the shotgun. Pushback on the shotgun. I don't know if we really need it. I'm just spending our upgrades as we can as we try to push forward to the end of this map. Collision. We are at level 55 Choo Choo train. Also of note, the mouse wheel doesn't work very well here. It's just some like minor feedback. I don't know why it's like that. So you kind of have to drag the bar. Get off my train. What's the quote from Air Force One that Harrison Ford says? It says, "Get off my plane," right? I don't think I've seen Air Force One in like 20 years. Kind of weird. I don't know why I thought of that. 66%. I mean, at this point, I'm just gonna finish the run. Like, we're gonna either win or die. I don't really care about the pushback. What can we buy now? Let's save up for these 2 upgrades and see. Hopefully we don't get to a point where we literally can't upgrade our train. That would be a little sad, I think, but that's why it's a beta. Or the feedbacks. All right. We bought that. We also have quite a bit of gold. What the fuck? Use my language, but I didn't realize we invited Cthulhu into the zombie land. What is this? I actually just want to kill it. That's why I'm not going any further. We killed it. We got a special. No, we didn't. We killed something different. Okay, now we killed it. It's not just zombies, it's whatever that thing was. All right, looks like now we're just using our level ups on HP and fuel, which I guess is kind of a Vampire Survivors thing, right? Isn't that what you do? You get money or you get floor chicken at the end. Which I guess makes sense. I could stop to pick up all this stuff, but we're just gonna push forward. Oh, their damage is going up. Let's buy that. It's gonna heal us. Yeah. Okay. That's kind of cool. I'd rather just have more upgrades, honestly, but maybe that's something that comes with time. We're getting beat to death right now. I'm gonna pick up this health before we move on. All right. Let's go. Would be nice to turn off automatic upgrades at this point, I think. Or automatic level ups. There might be a way to do it, but if there is, I don't know how, so it is what it is. We're about to be level 69. It's very important. There's a lot of cargo and healing here. I'm just gonna chill for a second. They're really coming now. Them boys are coming. Need that oil. Need the oil in my blood. All right, 85%. We got some money banked for some heals. I think we're gonna win. I think we are the Choo Choo survivor. I think that's the moral of the story right now. Let's go ahead and heal. We have another heal coming. No, let's not spend any of this. Save and then we'll go. Okay. Oh, good. There's some oil there. There's a healing. Another wave of guys to get through. You don't really have to worry about dodging in this one, which is interesting. Oh. The music changed. Is that because we're close? Close to freedom. Here comes America. About to inject some freedom into this zombie-infested land. '93, '94. Yeah, the train, like, killing power, I would love to see that get increased, but that might be meta progression stuff too. We have 19. I'll go and use a heal. It's fine. Level 75. Oh. The finish line. We won. We are the Choo Choo survivor. We killed a lot of enemies. All right, so let's just take a look before we end the video at like what's the unlockable type of stuff. Also select locomotive. It looks like there's 6 hollowed out. I don't know if we get all 6. We can unlock a steam locomotive, a class 43 HST. I'm not a trained person. I have no idea what that means. I'm sure there's some trained people watching who are like, oh, look at that sweet Milwaukee Road Class A. I want to get me some of that. Yeah, that's pretty neat. I like the idea there's different trains, different upgrade points, gold gain, experience gain up. Pallet move speed. Locomotion acceleration. These are all pretty cool. I think what we're going to do is I just want to take a look at the Gronk Shunter. Yeah, let's look at the Gronk Shunter. And then I'm just gonna bump up speed and all that stuff. Play game. Tunnel of the Dead. Oh, it's like the next area. Ooh, it's in the dark. I just want to see if anything changes when we level up. Come on, Gronk Shunter. Oh, we're at 9 meters a second, I'm guessing. I'm about to plow some zombies so hard right now. Get in my way, I dare you. More like the Tunnel of Nobody. Ooh! Okay. Okay, I'm down with the Gronk Shunter. Let's just pick up some upgrades here for a second. Alright, does anything change? No, looks like the upgrades are all the same. Okay, well, that's something to work on. Anyway, this has been Choo Choo Survivors. I hope you all, back to the thing. Yeah, that was Choo Choo Survivors. Hope you all liked the video. If you're interested, go wishlist this on Steam. It's pretty neat. Pretty neat little game. I'm not sure exactly when it's coming out, but soon. So yeah, thanks everyone for watching, and I will see you next time. Have a great day. Bye.